Everyone. So welcome to Saturday evening Bhagavadgita program. So today is the eve for Narshinga Chaturdashi tomorrow. So we are doing the program today as well and tomorrow as well. Who are interested to come tomorrow, you are most welcome to come. But tomorrow we are going to have only recitation of Narshinga prayers, 108 times, and then we will have prasad evening. Yeah. So today we are reciting from verse 14 of 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Sarvatah panipadam tat sarvatokshi shiromukam sarvatah shrutimaloke sarvam avrutya tishtati. Everywhere are his hands and legs, his eyes, heads and faces, and he has ears everywhere. In this way the super soul exists, pervading everything. So when Lord Krishna is telling he, who is he referring to? Huh? Yeah, he is referring to himself. Yeah, very important to understand. So don't think it's you. Okay. Okay, so Lord is telling here, everywhere are his hands and legs, his eyes, heads and faces, and he has ears everywhere. In this way, the super soul exists, pervading everything. So why Lord is speaking this in the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita? Very, very important for us to understand, recap. Because Lord Arjuna asked Gnanam Gneyam. What is knowledge? What is the object, goal of knowledge? So, goal of knowledge, Krishna summarizes that one who understands material, what is spiritual, and who is controller of both. MSC. He is completely knowledge. So Krishna is speaking about Prakriti, which is material, that where we are all living in, which we are utilizing it for the day-to-day purposes, and our body is also Prakriti. One who understands the science of Prakriti, the nature, including our body, yeah, and one who drives the body and the Prakriti. Mayadhyakshena prakritihi suyate sacharacharan, Krishna says. Under my supervision, this entire material world, the nature is working. So, how to understand him? One, the driver, the primary driver of this body is Krishna himself as a super soul. Yeah? Upadrishtaha, Anumantaha, Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwaraha, Paramatmeti cha api vokto dehosmin purusha paraha. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, come. Upadrishtaha, Krishna is sitting in this body as a witnesser. Upadrishtaha. Anumantaha, Krishna is sitting in this body as an approver. Bhartaha, he is the master. Bhoktaha, he is the enjoyer. Whatever we do it in this Bhoktaram Yagnatapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, Krishna says. Yeah, in 5th chapter, the last verse. Bhartaha Bhoktaha Maheshwaraha. So the ultimate enjoyer of everything is Lord himself. That's why Purandaradasa says, Keraya Neeranu Kerega Challi. So we absolutely have not bought anything with us. What we can do, the greatness with us is whatever it has been provided to us, we accept and understand it's the mercy of the Lord and think about him before utilizing it in this world. Bharta, Bhoktaha, Krishna is the ultimate enjoyer. Maheshwaraha, he is the supreme authority of this entire creation. Who is he? Paramatmeti. He is the super soul sitting in each and everyone's heart. Api Muktoho. He is also called Paramatma. It is not that his only duty is to sit in each and every one of you and keep on witnessing what you are doing. It is not none of his business. But additional responsibility. You understand what I mean? Additional responsibility Lord takes to take care of all of us. Paramatmeti api ukto. He is also called the Paramatma. Dehosmin. Where is he? He is inside our body. Purusha Paraha. Very important to understand. He is inside our body, but yet he is outside as a personality. That's why Prabhupada here tells in this verse, Goloka eva nivasati akilatma bhutaha. Lord Brahma prays to Krishna that you are the resident of Goloka Vrindavan. You are not the Paramatma sitting, it is not your business, but for mercy of us, you are sitting in each and everyone's heart. As a additional responsibility you are taking, but your real place where you are residing and performing unlimited pastimes every minute, every second, every day, every week, every month, every year, throughout is that residence where you are performing your pastimes eternally. But yet, while staying there, you are also taking care of all of us. Paramatmeti api ukto. If it comes in few verses later, yeah, Upadrishtaha Anumantaha Bharta Bhokta Maheshwara. So it comes in another 3-4 verses later. So that is the Paramatma. So the primary driver is Super Soul, Krishna himself. And the secondary driver is the individual soul, we all of us, as the Atma. Atma has no existence if Paramatma doesn't exist. Yeah. So there are two drivers, the primary driver and the secondary driver. So MSC, material, what is material, which is actually providing us a facility in this world, is the material. Spiritual, that drives this entire Prakriti. Maya Adhyakshena Prakriti. What drives this entire nature and also this body is Krishna. And we are all living entities who are Maya Amshaha Jiva Loki. Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. We are the part and parcel of Krishna. Yeah. So, and controller of both. Who is controlling both material and spiritual? If you understand that, that is called Gnana, Krishna says. Gneyam, what is the objective of it? Is Krishna himself. Yeah, that's where Krishna is explaining what is the super soul. Everywhere are his hands and legs, his eyes, heads, and faces, and he has ears everywhere. In this way, the super soul exists, pervading everything. Very, very important for us to understand. This verse can become a confusing verse where people come to a conclusion that God has no form. For example, if Pradeep Prabhu says that I have ears everywhere, I have nose everywhere, I have eyes everywhere, I have hands everywhere, I have legs everywhere, that means that he ceased to exist. As soon as you say that, he ceased to exist, right? Because he has no form. Very important to understand. When Lord says his hands are everywhere, his legs are everywhere, his eyes are everywhere, his nose are everywhere, yeah, his instructions are everywhere, it is immediately imperative to our ignorant minds that Lord has no form. That we come to a conclusion that Lord is an energy, that 99% of this population come to a conclusion that Lord is an energy. That's all. But very important to understand that Krishna is speaking here to specify that Lord has presence everywhere in this world. Very, very important to understand. In 30th verse of 6th chapter, I think 30th, 29th. Yomam pashyati sarvatra sarvam cha mahi pashyati tasyaham na pranashyami sachamena pranashyati. 30th or 29th verse? 30th verse. Yeah. Yoma pashyati sarvatra. Krishna is telling in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, one who has an ability to see me everywhere. Yeah? See me everywhere. Sarvam cha mai pashyati. Everything in me. Bro, it's okay, bro. Sarvam cha mai pashyati. Everything is in me. I am everywhere. Everything is in me. What does that mean? Everyone gets puzzled. Tasyaham na pranashyami. One who sees presence of me everywhere, for him I am never lost. For whom I am never lost? One who sees me everywhere. Nachamena pranashyati. He is never lost to me. Why Lord Krishna is telling two? I am not lost to him. He is not lost to me. Why? Can anyone say? What debit and credit, Proji? Yeah, very, very important to understand. Tasyaham na pranashyami means I am never lost to him. It is only the relationship is one directional. Means a devotee bhakta to Bhagavan. Sachamena pranashyati. He is not lost to me. I am also never lost to him. Means I am reciprocating with him. So love means bidirectional. You understand now? You are all experienced now. I don't have to tell. She will also experience in few days' time. Yeah, it's you would have experienced with your parents. So tasyaham na pranashyami, sachamena pranashyati. Both are, Lord Krishna is, locking to a devotee that I am promising you that I am reciprocating with you with the love you have about thinking about me. Yeah? So what does it mean? Yoma pashyati sarvatra. When a devotee, a person sees the hands of Lord everywhere. That's why Kanakadasa says, Bettada tudiyalli huttida vrukshake kattayanu katti neereradavaru yaru. ಕಲ್ಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಕೂಗುವ ಕಪ್ಪೆಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಹಾರವನ್ನು ತಂದಿಟ್ಟವರು ಯಾರು? One which is born inside the stone below. Yeah, who went to give the food to the frog? And Kanakadasa goes on telling who painted a beautiful drawing on the feathers of peacock. Did you? Absolutely not. So, to see the hands of the Lord, that's why Jayadev Goswami says, Ito Narsinga, Parato Narsinga. Ito Narsimha, Parato Narsimha. Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsimha. Bahir Narsimha, Hrudaye Narsimha, Narasimhamadim Charanam Prapati. Jayadev Goswami, thousands of years back. Whenever you go to Jagannath Puri, you will see inside the temple presence of Jayadev Goswami, who is a famous poet in Orissa, who has written beautiful, beautiful poems glorifying the Lord. He says, Ito Narsimha, you are here. Parato Narsimha, you are there. Yato Yato Yami, wherever I am traveling, you are there. Bahir Narsimha, you are there outside. Hrudaye Narsimha, you are inside. Narasimha Madhim, Sharanam Prapadya, I am taking shelter of you, your lotus feet. Yeah. So very, very important for us to understand. See, presence of Lord, to experience the presence of Lord in different situations. Some situations it's easy for us to accept happily. But some of the difficult, challenging situations we go through in our life, Lord has an influence on it in our life. To accept that, to humble ourselves and still love Lord. You are understanding? To accept the difficult, challenging situation I'm going through, accept that, and move ahead. Loving Lord in that difficult situation also not easy. See, seeing presence of the Lord in different situation, Lord Krishna clearly tells in Bhagavadgita, Raso ahamapsu kaunteya prabhasmi shashisuryayo. Whenever you drink water, think about me that the taste in water didn't actually given by Kingfisher or Bestlery or Aquafina. Yeah? Taste in water, no one can manufacture it. Can anyone manufacture, bring in hydrogen and bring oxygen, two molecules of oxygen, two molecules of hydrogen and a single molecule of oxygen, and combine it together and create water? Can anyone? Impossible this chemical experience, because both are so combustive that if you are trying to bring it together, it will be a big explosion. You know that first balloon aeroplane that went, Heisenberg or what is that? Heidelberg, what? Huh? Hindenburg. The first aeroplane that went, which is the hydrogen-filled flight, which went, it exploded. It's in 1940, I think. 1940 or right? Yeah. It exploded and hundreds of people died. So, bringing hydrogen and oxygen together to produce water is impossible for any scientist to do in this world. Yet, we in this entire Earth planet, 70% is covered by water. Who did? Who brought this water? Did you bring? Oh, I'm taking birth in the womb of my mother. Let me bring few buckets of water along with me because it needs for my life. Did you bring water? Vrunda, you must have water. Okay. I'm waking you up. Thinking somewhere, my friend. Okay, you're listening. Okay, fine. None of you got any buckets of water with you, right? You all came and you are using the facility here. So, presence of Krishna in each and everything, which is a blessings for us to recognize it. Aham raso aham apsu kontaya. I am the tasting water. Prabhasmi shashisuryayo. Seeing the light that is coming from sun and moon, which are completely, that both are giving light, but both are giving a different flavor of light. Krishna says, I am the light in both sun and the moon. Pranava sarva vedeshu. I am the Omkara of all the Vedas. Shabda Kim. In the ether, that the space, I am the sound. And the Paurusham Rishu, the strength in the man. If you're thinking that I am the man, greatest man in the entire world, the strength is coming not from us. Who is that person who thought that I am the greatest man in the entire world? No, no, no. In this contemporary world. Yeah, Alexander is one, but still contemporary. One who thought he was the greatest. He was a boxer. Greatest. What happened to him? He suffered from Parkinson's disease. He couldn't even lift his own cup of tea. And he said, I am the greatest fool. So some recognize presence of Krishna, the Lord, in most of the hardest way. So Krishna, when he says everywhere are his hands and legs, we need to understand influence of Krishna is there in each and every particle in this world. If you see the entire nature, it is mysteriously composed. We didn't compose it. We didn't. Water goes to ocean. Ocean is salty. River water is sweet. Again, water comes back to the river. We didn't arrange all this. We can create a dam and store it. We cannot produce it. We cannot. Who is doing this entire cycle, water cycle, which is mystery in this entire world? Who is doing it? If you really see the symbiotic factory in this entire nature, that relationship between the living entities in the plants, absolutely impossible for anyone to replicate it. Absolutely impossible. How this dependency the nature has created under the direction of Krishna in such a scientific way for our living is a miracle. This miracle no one can reproduce. So when we become aware of this, become conscious of this, and start recognizing Lord's presence, whatever we see in beautiful things in this entire world, when we recognize Krishna, how beautifully you are created, then that is a learning curve for us. So sometimes not only recognizing beautiful things of this world, but yet some of the most challenging things that happens in our own life, recognizing presence of Krishna and accepting it humbly, surrendering to him and still loving him requires extreme courage. Extreme courage. Good things we accept. Okay, thank you. Something happens, but still say thank you to the Lord. Nasta dharmena vasunichaye. So, Kulashekara Alva says, whatever happens to me in my life is happening because of my own previous karmas. Whether it's bad or good, I really don't care about it. What I want to care is only to love your lotus feet and remember you. Very, very important for us to develop this. This is a lifetime practice because we fail, we pass sometime, we fail 10 times. So that one time passing is also very, very important. Yeah. So that at least we should try this to see presence of Lord and accept his mercy. Yeah. That's why the one of the most ferocious form is Narsingadev. Prahlad accepted it. None, even his wife didn't accept that it's my husband. Yeah. Naham bibemi ajitate ati bhayanakasya जिह्वार्गनेत्र प्रकृतिरवसोग्रदंष्ट्रः अन्त्रक्षतजकेशरशङ्कुकर्णा जिह्वादभीति दिगिवात् परिभिन्नकाग्रात्. Prahlad Maharaj is a child. Naham bibemi, he is saying. When Nrsingadev appeared, we all love Lord Krishna's beautiful form, holding flute, attracting us, and But Nrsingadev is completely opposite. Actually, one person whom I met in the corporate world, he's a CEO in Mysore. He asked me, "Can I request you one thing?" I said, "Yeah, fine, tell me." Wherever you go, you ensure that Krishna's photo is there in their house, but never take Nrsingadev photo and put it in their house. He said, Nrsingadev is ferocious. I do not want any children or parents to see this ferocious form of Lord, but they should be, having a mellow experience with Lord Krishna. It's okay, good. But seeing both ends is very, very important. Seeing beautiful things in this world and appreciating Lord is okay. Beautiful things is okay, fine. But challenging situation and appreciating Lord takes courage. The more we advance, the more we will be able to accept it. So, Prahlad Maharaj is saying, when Narsinghadev came, Kamruji, Naham bibemi ajitate ati bhayanakasya. Ajita means, oh, victorious one. Who was victorious? Who was victorious? I hope you are there. You are all there. Who is victorious? He is saying, oh, victorious one. Whom he is addressing to? Narsinghadev, please be in this. I know the fragrance are coming everywhere. The prasad. Naham bibemi ajitate, O victorious one. Naham bibemi, I am not at all fearful to see your form. Ati bhayanakasya, it might be ferocious and fearful form of you. Jifvarga, why? Jifva, the blood filled the tongue which has come out. Arkanetra, the eyes are burning like a, sun, boiling. Yeah? Bhrukratir, if I just little bit, if I shake my eyebrows, Divya starts saying, Prabhu, what you are doing? It normally happens. All husbands will experience. Jifarka netra bhrukratir, frowning eyebrows. Yeah, frowning eyebrows. Yeah, Jifaka netra bhrukratir, rabosogratam shraha. Your teeth, ferocious, so fearful teeth. Antrak shaja. You didn't accept garlands from anyone. You made your own garlands. How did you make? You took the intestine of Hiranyakashipu and put it on your. And not only you did that, you didn't go to a beauty parlor to blacken your hair. You just took out the blood of Hiranyakashipu, started smearing everywhere. Antrak shataja keshara shankukarana. Blood, you took it out and you started putting on the hairs everywhere. Shankukarana, the ears are not normal ears. It's a wedge-like ears which is going like this. Jifada bhiti dikipat. As soon as you speak, it's like, speaking so loud with ferocious voice. Even elephants run away. But Prahlad Maharaj is saying, Naham bibemi, I am not at all fearful to see this form. Very important for us to understand this. When we actually see a normal person who is having a ritualistic relationship with the Lord, goes to the temple, sees the Lord and asks something, puts something in the hundi, takes little bit of charanamrut, puts obeisances and leaves. His only relationship is very, very kind of a give and take. I am giving little bit 1 rupee, it should magnitude, with magnitude also. Everything should double, triple, 4 times, it should happen in few days time. Yeah, it's a basic relationship one person has. He is not going to the temple to ask, Lord, how are you? How is things going? How are you? Absolutely not. He is only going with a little bit desire in his heart to ask something, take the transaction, finish the transaction, and leave. This kind of relationship is only in the mode of desire. But below desire is also fear. Fear is where, when difficult things are coming, exams are coming, immediately run to the temple. Wife is giving birth, immediately run to the temple. Yeah, or having an interview, immediately run to the temple. Or you are getting married, run to the temple. Only important days where you are puzzled that where the life is going to lead to. Those time only remembering is only this is the least influential factor for a person to surrender to Lord. This is a mode of fear. Little bit mode of fear, more advanced than that is a desire. That at least when I want something, I'm asking Lord directly. I'm not going only in the fearful times. I'm going in all the times. Almost all the time we have desires, right? At least for the desire to fulfill, everyone does different kinds of, dandavas to the Lord. But third, advanced position is duty. First, what is first? Fear. Second is desire. Third is duty. Duty is where you are not worried about Lord needs to fulfill. Because you are already satisfied that Lord has given enough for me. So I need to give something to Him. This is duty. Yeah. So third advancement is one who comes to an understanding that I will not go to temple asking for something. I will go to temple thanking for something which He has given. That is the level of duty. This duty level is an obligation. For example, children doing for the parents, thinking that parents have done so much for me, I should do it. That is a basically obligation because you are doing it only because He has done something for me. More than duty is love. Whether you do it for me or you don't do it for me, still I love you. Yeah? So, whether I don't want to sing that song, I'm just stopping my mind. Don't go. Because the entire mood will go away. So, whether you are getting it or not getting it, you are still loving Lord. That is at the level of love, which is prema, which is bhakti. Actual bhakti is nasta dharme na vasunuchaye naiva kamopabhoge. I'm not at all looking for my good birth, not looking for wealth, not looking for power, not looking for beauty. Nothing I want. Why? Yad bhavyam tad bhavatu bhagavan purva karmanu rupam. You are already given it to me because of what I was in my previous life. What I need now, Kulashekara Alva says, I only need your love. This is true bhakti. This is where we all sadhakas daily should practice to come to this level. At least fail 10 times in a day, at least pass one time in a day. You understand? Fail 10 times in a day means what? Try it out. We fail. I fail also. We fail 10 times a day. But at least pass one time a day. That means you have tried 11 times. You have passed one time. Yeah? So, why did I come here? Yeah, accepting Krishna in challenging situations also, just like Prahlad. Yeah? Then what does Prahlad say? Naivatmana prabhurayam nichalabha purno manam janada vidusha karuno vrunite yatyachano bhagavate vidadita manam tachatmane pratimukasya yatha mukashri. So Prahlad Maharaj says, you are living everywhere, your presence everywhere means you are not staying there to enjoy that place. It's good to say, oh Lord, you are also there in front of Rasgulla. Oh, you want Rasgulla. No. Prahlad Maharaj says, Naivatmanaha Prabhurayam Nijalabha Purno. You already have everything. You are completely satisfied. But why are you present everywhere? Manam Jana Davidusha. Just to give mercy to all of us and protect us. Karuno Vrunite, with mercy. You're so magnanimous and compassionate that you want to hold us and walk along with us. Then why should I worship you? Do you get any benefit out of it? See how 5-year-old boy Prahlad Maharaj is telling. Yajjano Bhagavate Vidadita Manam Tachatmane Pratimukasya Yata Mukashri. Prahlad Maharaj says, just like Brunda going in front of the mirror, she always goes around at least 4 hours in a day. So she goes in front of the mirror, she starts putting all kinds of earrings, one with 1 feet tall, or dangling here. It's going like this along with her hand. And start seeing how it is dangling and whether my face is looking beautiful. When you dress, mirror gives an absolute reciprocation of how you are dressed. Yeah? So dressing I have done for my own beautification and mirror is reciprocating. So similarly, when I worship you, it is for my own benefit. Prahlad Maharaj is giving this beautiful example. It's for my own benefit, just like a person dresses, comes in front of the mirror. Mirror tells you are looking beautiful and reflects how you are. Yeah? Just like that, we need you. You don't need us. Yeah? So, very, very important for us to understand. See, here, everywhere are his hands and legs, his eyes, heads and faces, and he has ears everywhere. In this way, the super soul exists, pervading everything. So when Lord is present, providing facility to all of us, yet he is present everywhere, practicing that, understanding that, realizing it every time where you go. For example, if you go to a beautiful Munnar, right? In Kerala. Is Munnar pro? When you go to Munnar, the beauty of the nature, when you see that, we need to go with a understanding that I have not built Munnar. You understand? When you understand that we have not built it, see, there are two kinds of people, material fundamentalist and spiritual fundamentalist. Material fundamentalists think that everything has come, we are responsible for it. Everything which has appeared might not be me, but at least someone has created here. Matter has come from matter. And the problem with this material fundamentalist is somehow or the other they are addicted to the form and worship the form. They may not worship Lord and beautifully dress him. They will go and beautifully dress Rajnikant and put him the poster where his legs are everywhere, his eyes are everywhere, his whole and his whole he's around 1 acre of his body is spread everywhere in Chennai. I don't know how to tell you, people are crazy in Chennai. Here also, but somehow you are fond of form, but you don't accept beautiful form of the Lord. Ultimately, you have to accept and adore someone else. You understand? Though he is wrinkled with gray hair, no hair, also, but still you adore him. Yeah, Shreya is getting really angry with me. My hero. Yeah, so material fundamentalist, but spiritual fundamentalist, they understand the reality of the world, that everyone's skin wrinkles with the passage of time. We need to understand the reality of this world and accept that fact and adore that fact to an extent realistically and place Krishna in a proper, place, position in our life. We really need to understand who is Rajnikant and who is Krishna. If we cannot differentiate, most foolish people in this entire world. So, whether we accept it, not accept it, we will adore someone in this entire world. You accept it or not. There is no atheistic in this world. No atheist. The only fact is whom you believe in. That's all. If we believe in Krishna, we become spiritual. If we believe in someone else, we become material. Life becomes materialistic. That's where very, very important. Very important. That consciousness has to come with us. We need to develop. Balasya neha sharanam pitaro nrasimha. So, balasya neha sharanam. Even though parents has given birth to the child, parents cannot control the health of a child. Can anyone control? I will ensure that all the chemical composition of my son and the daughter are calibrated in such a way that they are static, they don't wrinkle, they stay healthy, positive always. All those scientific advancement has come that you take the umbilical cord from the mother, keep it, and you use it. These are all proof if someone came. Yeah. So naivatmana prabhurayam nijalava purno. Sorry. Balasya neha sharanam pitarau nrasimha nartasya cha gadam udanvati majjato no. Taptasya tat pratividir iha anjaseshtas tavad vibhotanubrutam tvatvupekshitanam. So Prahlad Maharaj says, Nartasya chagadam udhanvati majjatonu. You might be in the ocean, boat might be there. What is the guarantee that boat will protect you? Boat is there, you are sitting in the boat. Any guarantee that boat will protect you in the ferocious water? Taptasya tat pratividir iha anjaseshtas. No matter, there might be medicine which is so powerful. Taptasya, if I am deceased, it can only treat me temporarily. It will again relapse. So Prahlad Maharaj gives 3 examples. What are the 3 examples? First example, parents, even though they have given birth to a child, they cannot take care of them. You all understand? Accept it? How many accept it? How many are parents here? No matter how much, we cannot give medicine to the child. And even if I boat in the ocean, no guarantee that I will be alive. Even though there are advanced medicine in this entire world, with all advancement, I will not be cured. Now he says, with your mercy, only all these additional things can work. If you are not there, what is the use? Parents can't do anything, doctor cannot do anything, boatman cannot do anything. This is what Prahlad Maharaj is saying. So very, very important, considering tomorrow is Narsimha Chaturdashi. And the verse where Lord is telling, identifying my presence everywhere is very, very important. If we identify it, we will be the most fortunate people in this world because we see someone protecting us all the time and helping us in our journey. Because we come to this world alone, we go back, we have to fly our own plane. You understand, everyone? We need to fly our own plane. Someone don't accept it. You all agree that we have to fly our own plane? Yeah? No matter who the powerful husband is, powerful father is, powerful mother is, powerful wife is, no matter. We have to fly our own plane. But when we understand that the Lord is our companion, Upadrishtaha, Anumantaha, Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwaraha, Paramatmeti, Abhivokto, Dehasmin, Purusha Paraha. When we understand that Lord is the companion and travel with the faith of Him being with us all the time. That gives us a protection to come to that level. Very, very important is we need to love Lord, develop love for Him. Developing love for Him is only possible by chanting His name sincerely every day. See, someone who needs something from someone, how much connection they will have? Huh? If someone needs something from someone and they are going for asking something, how much connection they will have with that person? What do you want? How much? See, oh, okay, okay. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Divya, she's asking. So, Shri Priya, how much connection you have with the boss who is giving you salary from yours? 8 hours a day. 8 hours. Do you remember? Do you always think, oh, my boss, beautiful dress he has come with. Let me meditate on the dress of my boss and start working. You think about it? No. You don't even. So your only relationship with him is he is giving you the money. Yeah. Similarly, our relationship with Lord will increase based upon our need. If our need is basic, roti kapda or makan, we have no interest to the Lord. Because we are only approaching him for those three requirements and a BV or a husband. BV slash husband. Yeah, additional. Yeah, so only for that if we go, how much we would really like to know him? Absolutely not. When you love someone, then only you will have an interest to know about what he does. For example, Vrunda might get married. Okay, she might start seeing boys, okay? And does she start thinking about what boy's habit is, what he is doing, what he likes? Only when the boy accepts, Vrunda, I love you so much. Do you love me? Yes. When she both accept each other and when she thinks about him, he thinks about her, then only she starts saying what he likes. Oh, carrot halwa he likes. Let me learn carrot halwa, do it for him. What he likes the dresses. Oh, he likes this dress. Let me wear this color of the dress. You understand? And how he likes me to speak. That is only initially. So, hand everywhere only happens with Lord. Please understand. Pradeep Prabhu might say, I am coming. Divya will not even cook anything when he comes. Only initial period. I'm coming. Okay, let me just put the, hirakai, cut it, put it in the basin and make, hot pakoda for Pradeep Prabhu. Only initial days. After some time he says, I'm coming. Come, let's see. So we need to understand these love affairs are all very, very. So because both are not qualified each others to love each other, we need to really understand real qualification is with him. So that's where I'm saying real love exists with him. I keep on repeating this. प्यार करने वाले प्यार करते हैं शाम से. Not Shan. At least you know this song, right? So remember this song, huh? So प्यार करने वाले प्यार करते हैं not शान से. Okay, right. Sham se, yeah, very, very important for us to understand because otherwise we will get frustrated. One of the main source of all of us in depression is we are expecting someone else to love us, but not reposing that love for Krishna because we have experience of someone loving us like anything, uncomparably. That experience we have in back of our mind, and we are coming here and searching like Parikshit. You know Parikshit, right? When Parikshit was saved by Krishna, entering into the heart of whose? Entering into the womb of Uttara, and protected from the arrow of Ashwatthama. Yeah. Then Parikshit Maharaj started saying, who is this person? So when he came out, he started searching, who is that person? Who is that? That's why he's called Parikshit. Yeah. So we need to, that experience is there that someone has loved, and we come to this world and they start looking at, is he the person who loves, and try it, frustrated, again try it, frustrated. So you are all come here to understand, realize that a person is here, Krishna. Yeah. And if we love, then we will get that strength to such an extent that so many have shown in this world. Mirabai has shown in difficult situation also how we can. Alvars have shown. Andal has shown. How many examples we want? Purandar Das has shown. In this contemporary world, Prabhupada has shown. So many difficult situations, when this love for Krishna is there, we can cross over. Yeah. So we all need to develop that, and tomorrow is the Narshing Chaturdashi. Let us all take a oath that if you are chanting, if you are not at all chanting, at least start chanting one round a day. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. One round. Tomorrow is the most auspicious day. Yeah. So please, if you can ask Shri Priya, who is sitting there, she can give you the beads. You can lift your hand, Shri Priya, so she can give. And don't think that bead is for those who are about to leave this world. Don't get into it. Holding bead is not going to do anything. Don't be fearful. Oh, this food. Oh, I'm going to leave this world. I don't want anything from this world. Already sannyas. No. Krishna is not sannyas, please understand. Krishna means love. So chanting name of Krishna, only our temperature will increase of love to Krishna, which protects us. And that love will only take us to the next life, wherever Krishna plans, ultimately to his abode. Yeah. Thank you. Hare Krishna.